going down a little switchbacky trail here with our destination for, oh, I guess about a week from now in the distance. Can't see Patagonia yet though. Well, 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 what do we have here? Oh, there's a nice Arizona National Scenic Trail sign. And we are going to take the shortcut to Patagonia, so I'm going this way. Yeah. Because I could go this way. But I mean, this way plus this way, that's this way, you're still going. And this way I get to Patagonia sooner, which I would desire. Destination trail, please do not remove. Must be something going on, some kind of race. First look at Patagonia. And first taste of civilization I've seen since I started. Whew. Random thought for the day. You could be 100 yards behind or in front of somebody and feel like you are completely alone. Which may be a good or a bad thing depending on who you are. Comment on breakfast today. Oh, breakfast was bad. Trail mix granola bar and leftover broken corn tortillas with a little bit of margarine and butter, peanut butter scraped onto them. Just not good. I probably could have dug around and gotten out something else, but I thought I'm heading to town and I'm gonna eat good. So that's all right. Overcast day today, which makes for a nice morning. Cool air. Don't have to put up my sun hoodie. Don't have to put on my sunglasses. It's nice. Something I've been thinking about while I've been out on trail so far. It's kind of like, where do you get those parts of you that mean the most? Do you get them from your genetics? Do you get them from your family? Do you get them from your culture? Like, who knows? But one thing I was thinking about specifically is my grandfather. His name was Oliver. I'm named for him. And he served in World War II. He got injured. And he came home, made a family, and raised it. By the time I got there, his oldest grandchild, you know, he'd settled into a life in the interior of BC, a little town called Enderby. And he had built himself airboats to ride the river, dune buggies to go up into the mountains and bounce over old logging roads and trails. And he'd take off up into those hills and mountains and take pictures and camp and do all kinds of things like that. And him and my grandma would go on vacation too. They'd been down here to Arizona. They'd been to other places. And everywhere they went, he had this big slapping camera with him. This big camera, fancy Nikon, all kinds of lenses. And he'd take pictures. And he'd get home and he'd turn them into slides. And when we went over to Grandpa's house, we'd get treated to slideshows about their latest adventures. See all kinds of pictures of all the different places they went. And then I thought about the fact that during the war, he got injured he took shrapnel in his knee from an explosion. So it was like he could never really do substantial walks or strenuous things like this because his knee wouldn't allow him to. It would just cause him pain. So I wonder if what I'm doing isn't what he always wanted to do, but he couldn't. But luckily, he happened to be a very mechanically inclined individual, and so he built things to get him to places where he could see nature, see the world. His dune buggies, his airboats allowed him to get places where other people couldn't go or haven't gone. And now I'm out here on the Arizona Trail. There's a resonance to that. I wonder what he'd think of what I was doing right now. He passed a number of years ago. I look forward to finding out when I get to heaven. So this is it. This gate is 10 minutes from my pickup point, and there's a big honking bull guarding the gate. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how we can get around this obstacle. This place has got panache.